Yes, people, welcome to another edition of your favorite weekly podcast, Back of the Net. And here I am, I'm back with another show. This time, transfer deadline day madness. I don't think we really got into it. I don't really think I've spoken to you lot about my thoughts in the window, the deals that went down, final day before that. Yeah, work's been a bit hectic, but I'm here, giving you the content regardless. But before I get into it, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. Keep showing the support, the love. It's road to 300 subscribers. Yeah, so show me some love, people. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. First of all, we're gonna start with Tony. Listen, if you guys ain't seen it, Ivan Tony signed to. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Ali. I don't know if that's correct. I tried to give it a little bit of something. But yeah, signed for Al Ali in the Saudi League. 400 grand a week. They're saying, and with performances or performance-related bonuses, 500k. That's mad. Get your money, boy. Coin. But listen, at the end of the day, a lot of people can say what they want about Ivan Tony and what he's done or whatever. But I think what he's done is quality. Like, anyone would do it. No one can sit here and say they wouldn't go out to the Saudi League. They can say, oh, he's not going to play for England again. All right, but how much game time is he going to get as a starter for England anyway? All right, I know, it's pride and joy to play for your country, but at the same time, money FMIC. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, guys, for my Jamaicans out there. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, so he's gone out there to make the money, and I think that's him, Firmino, Frank Kessie, Mahrez. Listen, that team's gonna cook. And for those of you that don't know, that's my team out there. Remember when everyone was coming up with a team when that league first, or not when it first came to fruition, but players were moving out there. I picked that team based on that. I like their kit, and here we are. We got Tony. Tony. But listen, yeah, I'm happy for the guy. Good business for Brentford as well. They've got him off their books, and I think their striker's injured, though, the one they brought in to replace him. But what could they do? You know what I mean? Is what he is. He's gone, and he's happy, and that's the main thing. I saw the clips of him, and if you haven't, you've got to watch the clip where they're singing to him, and you can see what's going through in his head. But yeah, now what a time and turning that move, and I'm sure he's going to do well out there. I think he's going to smash it. I think he's absolutely going to smash it. His style of play, how he is as a person, yeah, he'll do well. So yeah, wish him all the best for that move. Raheem Sterling to Arsenal. What was it? 12 p.m. on the final day of the window. Arsenal fans were going mad, including myself, because I was like, are you actually going to finish the window without signing any winger or any striker, like nothing? And I was like, nah, like I was steaming. And then 4 p.m. comes, you hear the little rumours, and then 7 p.m. they're saying, oh yeah, no, Raheem Sterling's receptive to the move, But I just didn't know how it was going to work. I didn't know how Chelsea were going to do it in terms of like the wages, what they'd ask us to pay. Excuse me. But in the end, listen, come to a conclusion. They managed to get him in Arsenal. I think they're paying, it's 100 grand of his wages or something like that, or 120 grand. Great deal. I think Arsenal have done great business here. I think you've got a player that, he's probably got a family in London, friends, stuff like that. He's done his bit in Manchester. I'm sure him and his wife have got businesses all over the place, portfolio. I think they're into property or something like that, and well done to them with that. And probably got the same in London. So it's kind of like it works for him at this stage of his career. 29, is it? Come over here, come to London and do what needs to be done. And he's still got quality. Still got the speed, and that's what Arsenal miss. Yeah, we need someone on that left wing that has the speed and can run in behind. Sometimes it might be a case of take on the player. Martinelli hasn't really been doing that, and that's why we've been struggling a little bit. So maybe having Sterling, Saka on the, even just talking about it, and if you deep it, to have Bukayo Saka, who's now England's star boy, with Sterling, who people don't respect him as much, but was our main guy at the Euros. Let's not forget. Yeah, let's not forget what even in that World Cup before when we went out to Croatia, Raheem Sterling was the main man. So people can say what they want about him, but I'm a big fan of Raheem Sterling, no matter what. And I think he's going to come in, add quality experience, just Champions League, international experience, won Premier Leagues. Like, come on. Like, it's a no-brainer. And I think a lot of teams will be concerned that we signed him. A lot of teams will look at it and say, do you know what? Arsenal done well there. And as I said, he's the type of signing that he gets the opposition thinking. As a right back, you would play someone like a Martinelli and he's called his in the best form right now, but it's a head down thing. How he head down, run, whatever. Raheem Sterling, in and out run, or out to in run. You know what I mean? Can he possibly, I can't really play him like a false now, but he can play him on the right if need be. I don't know how Martinelli fares on the right. So it's a great option to have just in time for the Jamaican colorway and our training kit as well. And you'll see that on the artwork, how we've got it up. But yeah, I think it's a great sign for Arsenal. Chelsea went inside Jadon Sancho though. And people can say that's not a good signing, but I think he's going to work. I think Jadon Sancho's quality. I think sometimes you have to look at players and you have to think, like, there's too much chopping and changing with the managers and what's above them, what's going on. And you just lose sight of what you want to do. You don't have the enjoyment no more. You know what I mean? Like Raheem Sterling at Chelsea, I can't remember how many managers he played under. You've got Jadon Sancho, was it under Oli? Yeah, Oli. There was someone else in the team, I'm thinking of someone before that. Went to Dortmund, did his bit. They didn't keep him, he's now come back. And a lot of people are stuck on Hoffi when he said, I'm home in Dortmund. But it was a big thing for him being back at Dortmund. Like, that's where he brought his stock back up again. So it makes sense that he said something like that. But at Chelsea, I think he'll do well. I think he'll cook. I think if Maresca gets it right tactically, and he gets, because listen, let's be honest, Chelsea's attacking prowess is mad. Like, they've got ballers, in that attacking positions at the moment. And if he can now down a position and show his quality, listen, I think he's one of them players. People want to see him play well. No one's hating on him. People see the talent and want to see him show it. You know what I mean? We over the years as fans of football, especially England football fans, we've seen players that haven't fulfilled their potential, and it's quite sad. Dele Alli and Ravel Morrison, them, okay, couldn't call him because obviously went to play for Jamaica, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I want to see more from him, and I think that's a good signing for Chelsea. I think was it 20 loan with obligation to buy. I think it was 25 million obligation, which all in all, good deal. Good deal. You can't really go much wrong in this window. 25 mil in this climate is very good money. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that one goes. But that business got done. The one that didn't work for Chelsea was Victor Osimhen. He was the one I really didn't want him signing. I feel like he would have taken Chelsea to like a complete another level. We just saw Chelsea demolish Wolves 6-2. And people can say, it's just Wolves. But to score 6 goals full stop is a great feat in the Premier League. Adding Victor Osimhen to that front line, Felix, Neto, Sancho, Madueke, Palmer. Like, you can just imagine Palmer in the 10 behind Osimhen. Mad. I still got Nkunku. It would have been a wrap. But I think they'll revisit that one. I think in the summer, obviously he's gone to Galatasaray right now. So I feel they'll revisit that one in the summer. And I think they'll get their man in the end. I think it's just one of them where business was so close, but it's such a big deal to make. It's not possible to make it in that short space of time. So that will go down, and that'll be a great signing for Chelsea in the end. Manuel Ugarte, or Ugarte, I don't know how you say his name, signed for Man United after long protracted talks with PSG. I think it ended up being a set deal. I think all in all the fee is about 60 million. I don't know if it's euros or pounds. Don't know what to make of him. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say I watched a lot of him. When I watched him play for Uruguay, I thought, oh, okay, decent. Some PSG games he didn't look as good, but sometimes it's the players around you. But when I think about United and what they need, especially with how Casemiro's playing at the moment, I think he's ideal. I think it's ideal to put in that midfield with the experience. And I think it's the type of player we're going to see for this season anyway, him make the difference. Whether it's a difference of where they were last season to top 3, we don't know yet. I personally don't think they're going to finish top 4. But he'll make the difference. Him, Bruno, Kobe. And Kobe will learn from players like that, a lot of experience, and only benefit him. I still feel United needed more in the window, but I guess compared to where they were last season, it's been a relatively decent window to get Euro back from injury as well. So yeah, all in all, decent window for them. Ugarte comes in, will add that bit there into the midfield, the stillness, as they say. Every team always wants that guy that looks aggressive in midfield and gets it done. And I think he'll do well. Whether he's going to be playing under Ten Hag until the summer, next summer, who knows? Because I don't think Ten Hag will last till Jan. But that's just me. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes. A couple of other business or transfer business. Ramsdale went to Southampton. That's a proper Ramsdale move, isn't it? Like, if you think about the teams in the league that kind of required a goalkeeper, you could see that one. Before, if Nick Pope wasn't at Newcastle, this is like a Newcastle. Because let's remember he was at Bournemouth before, and Sheffield United. So yeah, that one kind of makes sense. He's going to get peppered in that goal, though. Peppered. So I'm intrigued to see how he gets on there. Like, I do like Aaron Ramsdale. I just feel like Arsenal was just, I think we kind of left him behind. That's my personal bit. I just feel like kind of went up a little bit. He worked for that bit where we were very crap till we were closing a gap. But then you kind of want to go up a level. And Raya is now the level above Ramsdale for me, but still not the top keeper. But we're getting there. But yeah, that'll be interesting how he fares at Southampton. Wolves signed Andre, however you say it. I wish I could say that name. Andre. How you say it? Which from Fluminense, he was linked with some big Premier League sides. So that's a very astute move for Wolves. I really want to see how that works. So I think the Brazilian contingent helped him as well. Cunha and is not Totti. There's another guy that got that's Brazilian in that team. It's not coming to me now. But no, it's a Brazilian speaker and Spanish speaker. They've got João Gomez as well. So yeah, I think that midfield's looking decent. Wolves will have a tough season though. They needed more than that for sure. And the ones I want to finish on, most people go, why are you talking about these at the end? But I want to talk about, I think Trevor Chalobah going to Palace, great move. I like Trevor Chalobah. And I think you put him in that Palace defence, now you have Chalobah, Guéhi and Lacroix, who they signed from Wolfsburg, I think. That's a great back three. And then you can play your wing backs. You can play Munoz right wing back, Mitchell left wing back. Like, Palace looked good, man. That was good business. Palace have had a good window. You also had Joachim Anderson go to Fulham, which was a good move as well. And I like them type of centre backs, man. And these type of signings, I really want to see them how they fare now. And I think Chalobah alone needs to leave Chelsea. Like, this team is ideal for him. It's ideal for him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm happy they managed to get that one done. And the last one, Eddie Nketiah to Palace. Great move. Listen, Arsenal fans, I know we were stressing. Marseille pulled out. Nottingham Forest pulled out. But then maybe that move with Palace was in his head already. It was agreed. And I don't know if you saw the clip where he was talking to, I can't remember who the woman was. She was associated to him somehow. And she was talking about how she used to look after him, whatever. And you can see what it meant to him. And he's in the car, he sees his cousin. So I can see, why and how that move was chosen. So yeah, I'm pleased for him. And you can't hate on Eddie. Yes, again, like Ramsdale, I just feel like it wasn't working for him at Arsenal. Number 14. Yeah, I think everyone's like, why you give that shirt? That's Henry, then give it to Walcott, then him. But he did what he could. You know what I mean? He bailed us out. Don't forget, he bailed us out. I remember there was that game we had, I think it was Leeds at home. Did he score a hat-trick? I scored a hat-trick. I don't remember it. Or 2 goals. No, 2 goals. I got a hat-trick against Sheffield United at home, I think, or Nottingham Forest at home. But yeah, he's a good finisher, and I feel like we're going to see a lot more quality from him. And listen, who knows? A good run. Lee Carnes is England manager. Listen, could get his chance to shine. Morgan Gibbs White and Angel Gomez have got it. So let's see if Eddie and Keita. But yeah, good signing for Palace. And Palace are going to cook, man. Palace are going to cook. Maybe not straight away, but it's going to fall together for them. So I'm pleased they did that business. And other than that, I don't think there's any other massive moves. If I've missed any, guys, comment, let me know. But other than that, I'm looking through. I don't think there was like any other like major ones, because I spoke about some of the other ones before. Reece Nelson, Fulham on loan. That one I even forgot that got done. It was only when I saw the video of Emil Smith Rowe in the change room, and it was like, yeah, I was like, who's that? I was like, what? Reece Nelson went? But yeah, that's crazy. I'm trying to find any other ones. Jackie Anderson I mentioned, Nketiah went. Leicester Edouard. That's an undercover one. If he can discover some of that Celtic form, they've got a quality player there. I like Edouard. Broja went to Everton, which I don't know what he's really going to do. Arsenal brought in Neto, don't really need to mention that. And yeah, little stuff like West Ham, Soler, Carlos Soler, I don't know, has he been performing well? I haven't watched him since he played for Valencia. Like, it's been a while. And then you've got like Ward-Prowse went on loan. Aguerd went as well. But all of these little moves happen. So, Wolves got Sam Johnston in goal. But yeah, no, I'm intrigued. I always like to see these type of signs, because it's only when you play these teams and then something happens, you go, oh my God, I forgot what's his name was there. And shout out Scott McTominay as well, special mention. Went out to Napoli, good move for him. I think it'll work. And United will miss him. United will definitely miss him. Any United fan that says they don't are lying. But yeah, that's it really. I just wanted to touch on the transfers and the madness that what happens, because it's easy to miss these transfers, and it was such a busy day as well. But yeah, there's the transfer day madness from me. Hope you enjoyed. As I said at the start of the show, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. Road to 300. I'm going to keep saying it, guys. And then next we're going to do 400, 500, 600, and so forth. We're going to keep going. But yeah, thanks for the love, the support, all of that. Keep it coming. Yeah, but yeah, let the people know. Back of the Net podcast. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.